Moving inventory for 30 Bristol Road, April 2019. I'm just outside the property. This is the board's fallen down, that will be removed. So you do have a few weeds present, but there's no rubbish in between the bins, and all 3 bins are present. You do have scuff marks and it's like sellotape marks on the door, but opens and closes in good condition with no concerns. Doorbell doesn't work. Just heading on in. So behind the door's clean with no concerns. You do have, it's not where they've sellotaped it shut. The glass above. So the ceiling is genuinely clean. It's just like an off-white colour. And there is no electricity, so I can't test the light bulbs. You see like the colour from the wall and the ceiling is like an off-white, like a magnolia. So I'll do the walls first. So as soon as you come in, you do have very faint light black scuff marks on the walls. If I tilt the camera this way, you see it's like it's just general wear and tear marks. You've got 3 picture hooks in the wall. See, it's just starting to look a bit tired, and obviously you've got paint peeling on the skirting boards as well. Then behind the door, there's no damage from the door handle and above. Door closes fine with no concerns, it's just like an off-white. And above is clean, and then the camera's tilted again. So again, 2 picture hooks visible, and it looks like a bit of blue tack's been stuck to the wall. See the marks. Shelves are all empty with no concern. Your red feature wall is clean, and you've got 2 chairs, which I'm just going to remove. Yeah, I'm going to remove. Fireplace. And your worktop, your mantelpiece. It is slightly dusty. Only dusty, it's not thick layers. But can you just see? Oh my. Just a thin layer of dust. Walls. Both windows open, close fine. I've just opened one now. There's no mould or damp around the window frame. White window length curtains. You can see there is a thin layer of dust all along. Now the issue with the walls is, so if you're looking at the left of the window, you can see it's quite damp. And obviously the paint's peeled. On the right hand side, plaster chunk, black scuff marks, but that's been there since first tenants moved in. Just need to let air in. Then you've got a desk downstairs which is clean and not tested. So I wouldn't do the flooring, so the flooring is laminate, generally in good condition, there's no damage or any general wear and tear. It just could do with a freshen up of a clean. Doesn't mean it's dirty anyway. Well, the door doesn't open properly because we see a little skirting board at the bottom. It bounces back off it. I'm just going to leave this door open just to get some fresh air in the house. Then we have the door leading into the living room internal side. You've got a couple of that scuff marks towards the bottom, but closes and opens fine. And above. So you have your ceiling, which is white, clean, with no cobwebs or stains. Around to the other side. Again, light bulb's not tested. And then we've got the walls, so I'll start on that side. So you've got a couple of black scuff marks towards the bottom. Quite a lot of handprints and general marks on the walls actually. Nothing too dark and nothing too big. It's just overall general marks. Don't know if it'll pick it up. Let's see if I can open this door. It's right. There you go. You can see it better that way. Above the sofa, and the sofa is looking a bit tired and it is stained. It has been used. Just needs puffing up a little bit. But if I just take these down, you get to see there are a couple of black scuff marks behind the sofa. And marks on the skirting boards as well. Left of the door to the kitchen. Kitchen door itself, it's clean with no concerns, and above. Left of the window, you can see not scuff marks, but marks on the walls. Sorry. With a screw in the wall and scuff marks. And black scuff mark above the radiator. I'll do the radiator and I'll just finish off the walls. And then behind, so it's clean. And then your fireplace, which your card meters are on. So this is clean actually, with no concerns. And then the wall, this is the behind the door to the stairs. The stairs itself, door is clean, but it is an off-white with a white door frame. You can see through this table. So there's no deep marks, no dark marks and no damage to the walls. It's just general wear and tear. I've got a white coffee table, small, like a TV stand I'd say, used, and a used small coffee table with no damage. So the single sofa, you've got two red cushions. I'm just going to plonk over here. You can see this is used and starting to look a bit tired as well. Flooring is laminated and damaged. Paint's peeling, well, the laminate's peeled. Just get you different angles. And then the table. And then you've got your window and radiator. The only marks on the radiator are towards the left hand side only. So you've got net curtains in front of the window. No mould or damp on the window or around the window frame. Windows in good condition. It's actually currently on the security lock as we speak. Okay, just going to head into the kitchen. So the door closes perfectly fine with no concerns. Off-white door frame, white door. Okay, and then we've got the ceiling, which is clean from any cobwebs, any dust, any cause for concern. No signs of paint peeling. What I'm going to do, I think when the tenants move in, I'll make an appointment to come on the same day. Once electricity's on the meter, I'll come round and show you the light bulbs. So I'm just going to do the units, go up and down the units, showing them they're clean, with no issues, no concerns. Really good, all closed fine, no damage. Worktops also clean, with no crumbs, no marks. I will do the other side of it as well. And you get to see the tiles. Smeg integrated hob. The unit, so you've got two different angles of the units. Show that they're clean with no cause for concerns, no grease and no marks, no burns, excellent condition. And these underneath, so you just want to peel a bit here, but no worries. And then the oven itself is clean. You've just got 3 marks, but they're not grease or dirt. Good condition. You do actually have the tray, which is dirty, but all around here the knobs are all working condition, clean. Then the opposite side you've got a fridge freezer which is currently off and dented, which is an AEG and it's rusty. So inside's generally clean. And the freezer section's also clean. This bit's actually a bit broken. I'll leave it open. Washing machine Zanussi freestanding. Clean condition. And the drum is mouldy in the drum, the grey drum. So I have used the water, that's why you can see splash marks. This is where the boiler's kept. I'm going to move my item. You get to see the worktops clean and the tiles are all clean. And the window's clean from the inside, currently closed. What's that? It looks like, you know when you're cooking and you've got condensation, that's what the drips look like. So you need to keep an eye on those. But there's no mould or damp around the window frame. The units underneath clean. No mould around your sealant. I'm going to try and angle it. There you go. So water's running down fine with no issues. So we've got the flooring tiled. It is clean, it's just actually damage in the tiles themselves. So if I tilt it this way. So there's no hair, there's no food, good condition. Now the only concern is this little leak patch here from the fridge. This is into the door to the rear. This is just a towel that the old tenants left. Just put it in the bathroom. Just obviously because I didn't buy the mat. Just the tiles carrying on. And there's units behind. So right hand side. And left hand side. So this is the door. Entering into the rear of the property, black scuff marks towards the bottom, but with no damage. Open and close is fine, and you've got does need a quick clean, slightly dusty, but closes fine, and the walls above clean and left. Then you have your slats, which are in good condition. They're just marked, black scuff marks, as you can see. Doors are currently open with no concerns, and above the doors clean. Obviously 3 light bulbs, can't test if they're electric. This is just heading out. And behind the door. So you do have black scuff marks behind the door on the wooden slats. And above, this is into the bathroom. Okay, into the bathroom then, the door's clean, with no concerns, no damage. And then the rear closes fine. Could do with a clean where the hinges are. Right hand side, it's just like an off-white colour. Right hand side. And it locks fine. Okay. Ceiling is slightly slight patch of mould above the toilet, but it just needs to be ventilated. Show you from a different angle if I can. Obviously light bulb not tested, so it will come back on the day the tenants move in. So I'm just going to go up and down the tiles. So the tiles are all clean, some of the grout needs just a bit of attention, so you might just need to spray some cleaning product on it to clean it if you can. Toilet. Your hand basin is cracked. There's no hairs or dust, so right side, left side, and the tap could do with a clean. That's just behind, and then around the window. Window's currently open on the security latch, and your shower glass is clean with no watermarks up and down. However, this plastic bit could do with changing. You've got a bit of grout, mould in between the grout. Bathtub could do with a clean as well. This towel on the side. I'm just going to go up and down the tiles showing you the condition. Shelves which are clean attached, towel rack clean attached, mirror starting to go a bit rusty. And then above, then you have your tiles all hoovered, no cause for any concern, no hairs. Okay, I'm going to head outside. Just heading outside then, so there's no rubbish. Nothing around the drain. To the camera. The grass is slightly overgrown, but no cause for any concern. The bushes are maintained. You do have a couple of weeds on the left hand side, and you do have items in the shed. And as you can see, the shed itself is looking a bit tired, so. Okay, just going to head in. I'll leave the door open just to get some fresh air in, but I'll close the front door. Okay, so this is just end of the stairs then. So you can see it's empty with your meters. Gonna head upstairs. Okay, so as soon as you enter, you've got black scuff marks on the walls, 2 picture hooks, walls are white, and obviously because they're white you can see the black scuff marks more. So that's going upstairs. Then just the carpet's clean, hoovered, no hairs, no dirt. It's just starting to look a bit tired. Okay, so this is the left hand side going upwards. You can see casual black scuff marks and handprints. And then the right hand side going upwards and downwards. Black scuff marks. And above. The carpet has all been hoovered and in clean condition. There's no stains, there's no dog hairs. We'll look down as well, so this is the left bit and the right bit. And now looking down. There's no cobwebs hanging down. Looking down left hand side. And then looking down right hand side. So I'm going to go into the rear bedroom first. Just going to go and open the window. Okay. So we have the door, which is clean, but has visible small black scuff marks. With silver fitting, with paint on. Door closes fine with no concerns, and behind the door is clean. Slightly patchy, but no issues. Ceiling is white with no concerns. My only issue is that you can see the paper starting to peel. And light bulb's obviously not tested. And then I'll do the walls, then the furniture. So black scuff marks as soon as you enter. No marks around the light fitting. Can you see there's two different textures that start to peel. And then you've got 4 mirrors. And you've got bubbles on the walls. Can you see it's slightly marked in places? Then left of the window, above, windows currently open, and then right. Left of the chest of drawer, a couple of holes above the chest of drawer, and above, shelves bowing, and the blue featured wall. Marked in places with a picture hook. It's marked with blue tack. As you can see, there's a bit of blue tack still there. And then 2 further holes right of the blue wall. And then the door into the storage unit, clean, paint peeling. And the 4 mirrors. And the wall. So you've got 3 picture hooks with blue tack marks around it. Okay, the flooring is hoovered, clean, blue, with no stains and no holes. Don't really know how to, nice and high. No dog hairs, clean condition. Okay, so you've got one bedside cabinet used, and then you've got a wooden bed frame used with mattress. And then you've got a chest of drawers. And the first bedroom, the front bedroom, clean condition of the door. No black scuff marks. So you do have a stain as soon as you walk in, but that's been like that for a long time. Door closes fine with no concerns. And the ceiling is white with no stains or leak marks. Obviously light bulb can't be tested until they move in. I'm also going to open the windows in this one. So I'll close them all before I go, just to get some fresh air in whilst we can. Okay, so the walls, as soon as you enter, you can see the paper starting to peel and black scuff marks on the skirting board. Scuff marks. That's just a knot in the pull down cord. Mirrors, clean, attached securely. But you can see the scuff marks all along the wall. And then you've got your radiator, which is clean, no concerns. Left of the wardrobe and above, no cobwebs. Above the window, shelves are clean, ready to use. And then a feature wall, 3 picture hooks towards the top, but heavily marked with faint marks. And you've got a bedside cabinet used. Then above the bed frame, you've got blue check marks. And then you've got bed frame, clean condition used. This is quite new as well, this bed frame is. No stains on the mattress. And then you've got a chest of drawers, used, not tested. Black scuff marks on the skirting boards. And a freestanding wardrobe, clean condition. So the carpet has been hoovered, but you can see it's stained. So as soon as you walk in, and obviously the floorboard's quite loose. But good condition. Fire alarm's working fine. We'll test the downstairs one. This is a shelf going down. There's no fingerprints or handprints either. Or underneath. 5 alarms here, which I'll test. Perfect, both fire alarms are working.